Today I got recommended a YouTube dating show, and I thought to myself, well, doesn't that just sound jolly? I used to love watching goofy dating shows back in the day, and it's been a while since I've indulged, so why not give it a whirl? How bad could it be? Why not watch two people fall in love and have a happily ever after? How naive I was. Turns out I'm just a big stupid fool, because this isn't really a dating show, it's more like a combat sport, but with words instead of fists. It feels like I'm watching a bunch of people get into a Twitter argument, or like a bunch of Redditors fighting over karma passive-aggressively. It is so hard to watch. I think this is probably the worst dating show I've seen.
Welcome to The Button, a speed dating show. When the button lights up red, either player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
Get out of here.
If two people can last on a date for 10 minutes, they win an all-expenses-paid second date.
This comes from Cut, who puts out a lot of wacky content. And the concept of the game I don't even think's bad. It lends itself to be really silly right away because you're just right to their face saying, I don't like you, get out of my face, I want someone else here ASAP. Just like a fucking ejector seat out of Johnny English, just kicks them right out. Like that's very silly, but it's also really uncomfortable in practice. And it also sucks that the button talks because the button is probably the most annoying character in the whole show.
You two have similar vibes.
Do we? What's this vibe that?
Yeah, what's a similar vibe?
Like aesthetic.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you find each other attractive?
Oh, you're waiting for me to go first.
Damn it.
Off to a fantastic start here. A date out of your worst nightmare. This is like the #1 fear for people that have never been on a date. This is how they think it's gonna go. And then it actually happened on camera here. Fucking terrifying. My heart broke for this guy immediately.
Yeah, I don't really like guys with long hair.
How dare you?
Nicole, nice to meet you. Hi.
Ryan was in the army.
You're in the army.
I was in the army, yeah, from 2012 to 2016. Oh, no worries.
She's going for the any percent speedrun world record here. Don't exactly know what went wrong here. She just said she doesn't really like people from the army, saying that they're too masculine.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
Nicole, Omari.
Cool. So, what do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? Video games, mostly.
Video games. Okay. What kind of video games?
The big. So the last one I played. Got me. All right.
Why did you reject him?
Because there's more to life than video games.
We're dealing with the final boss of standards here. What the fuck do you mean there's more to life than video games? This guy didn't come in here wearing like a Super Mario hat and also like assless chaps designed straight out of Xenoblade or anything. The guy just came in here, you asked what his hobbies were, and he said video games mostly. And then you asked him what game he plays, and right before he could even answer, you buzz him out. He didn't even get to finish his fucking sentence. Then you have the audacity to say there's more to life than video games? What the fuck do you mean? He's not saying that video games are the only thing in the world that matter. It's not like he's brought in his waifu body pillow or anything. You asked his hobby, and he told you his hobby, and then you buzzed him for it. It would have been fine if you just said, like, you don't like gamers. Just be like, I buzzed him because gamers are yucky cringe, and then spit on the floor. I'd have more respect for that than saying that there's more to life than video games. Would you have said that for every hobby? If he answered by saying, I like to skateboard while smoking cigarettes and eating pussy, would you have then buzzed him and said there's more to life than being extremely fucking cool? Or was this just a trick question from the start where he's not supposed to have any hobbies at all?
Is it your mission to get me out? Is everyone like angry?
I don't know about that. I've heard about you though.
What have they said? Oh!
Yeah, like I said, this isn't even really dating. It's just straight up war. Though I do think by instantly buzzing her, he saved himself about 15 seconds before she could ask him a question and immediately buzz him while answering it.
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm not really a morning person. By this time, I usually have had like 2 Red Bulls or something like that.
Oh, okay. What do you do?
I tried to get a. Okay.
Sorry.
Why did you press me?
Because he's not my type.
Next date, please.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, I suppose. She came in here, locked and loaded, just get him the fuck out of here instantly. Just slamming that red button down like she was about to launch a nuclear missile with it. I don't really get the point of this show at all because we haven't even come close to a single actual interaction between two people. It's just absolute pandemonium here. You'd get better results if you just threw soccer boppers on their hands and just let them duke it out. Just like actually throw some haymakers at each other in an interview. Like this is just is it coming out here so raw and aggressively? Just sits down and instantly says he's not my type. Like what, alive? Like what do you mean? You didn't even get to know him. You could say you don't find him attractive, and that's fine, I suppose. But like at least ask a question. I don't even think she got his name or anything. Why even sign up to a dating show at that point?
My name's Taylor.
Nice to meet you. I didn't get the memo about are we dressing up or
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah, so I am what do you call a furry, and I just dress up and I put smiles on people's faces. So
Do you have like multiple or is it?
I only have one.
I did it first.
Careful, careful.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, she wasn't feeling that. She slammed that button like she was trying to answer in a question on Jeopardy. It's just one of those things, you know.
Patty, are you a virgin?
A virgin? No, I'm not. Are you a virgin?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Do you usually have to tell people that first off the bat on a date? Or you usually just casually ease into it?
I just keep it at the end of
Okay,
it, like,
yeah.
have a conversation.
Okay.
This button is the worst wingman of all time. If this was a friend of mine, I would have beaten their ass. Oh, hey, I see you're talking to Charles. Are you a virgin? No? Oh, I mean, he is. Did you know that? Like, what the fuck? Luckily, the guy was able to press the button first because I think he knew instantly the second that question came up it was going to be a deal breaker, so he tried to get out ahead of it and hit the button and beat her to the finish there. So very smart play right there. The tactics out of this world. Excellent execution. So he lives to see another day and charges triumphantly into the next round. Hopefully the next athlete wasn't paying attention and didn't hear the last question. And hopefully the button doesn't fuck him in the face again. You know, bring up something even more not appropriate. Hey, did you know that this dude's dad is a cuck? Which led to a really weird family dynamic. I mean, ask him about his dad's cuckoldry. You know, just something off the wall.
My day is kind. I'm scared, but I'm excited.
Why are you scared?
First time doing this.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
I'm a student.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, okay.
What's your dating age range?
Above 25 and then stopping at like 36.
It was a good run from our boy here, but unfortunately, he just wasn't tall enough to ride this ride here, I guess. He was just a little too young, I suppose.
Do you like to dance?
I like to dance. What about you?
No, I just was having fun. I cannot dance at all.
Bro, everybody can dance.
No?
Prove
Everybody.
it. Prove it, Jordan.
Oh, this is fun. I appreciate you. You were fun though. We could be friends.
Where did it all go wrong? Why has the Lord forsaken us? I thought for sure this one had a chance of lasting longer than 30 seconds. They even stood up and danced together. Fucking throwing their ass in a circle, going crazy, you know, getting wild on the dance floor. And then the second they sit down, she buzzes him. Doesn't even say why, and then just friend zones him. In front of the whole fucking world here. Like, how did this happen?
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Sorry.
Oh, it didn't turn red yet.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is just fucking cruel at this point. This is just mean. This isn't dating. This is just how to make someone feel like shit as quickly as possible on video.
Yeah,
Are
me
you
too.
nervous? Yeah, like my hands were like freezing earlier. Just like,
Yeah.
so like ice cold because I was just nervous,
Yeah.
but
Sorry.
I won't make you suffer through any more of this. It is so awful. At the very end, two people do have like a normal conversation that lasts for longer than like 5 sentences, and they deem them the winners. They might or might not go on another date. Probably not. It's like they just gathered like the most awful AI together and then had them fight each other. Like, you know how when you need to confirm you're not a robot on those websites and you have to verify, like, click all the pictures of a boat? This is that, but in human form. Click all the pictures of an insult and then do it right to their face on video for us. It's so wild to me. Like, none of these conversations even remotely seemed like either party wanted to even try. They just wanted to, like, shit on each other. But yeah, anyway, I had to watch this, so figured, why not you too? And that's about it. See ya. Who doesn't enjoy a good romance story? Love can thaw out even the coldest of hearts. But what about the opposite of love? Cringe. I'm talking about YouTube dating shows, one in particular that I consider to be the worst dating show on YouTube. I made a video about it almost 2 weeks ago now, and I decided to dive right back into this pool of misery and take a peek at it once more to see where it's at. The show's called The Button. They take two completely incompatible people and sit them down in a sensory deprivation chamber with a table and a button in front of them, and the button interviews them to see if they'll go on a second date together. They can press the button if they want to get rid of their date, and the producers will take them away and break their legs and replace them with another potential candidate, but there's never a second date. That's just a ruse. It doesn't actually exist on this show. There's just no chemistry between anyone that's ever entered into this Thunderdome. There's a healthier relationship between alcohol and liver function than there is with any of the people that come onto this show. It's pretty agonizing, and I can't wait to show you.
My name's Evan.
My name's Hannah.
Hannah doesn't wash her bed sheets very often.
It's kind of off topic.
Frequently, do you wash your bed sheets?
I feel like it's every 2 weeks, and I thought that was kind of long, but to each their own.
That's okay.
Sorry, Evan. You are eliminated.
Already off to an absolutely banging start here. It really feels like when you watch this show, you're a kid again watching your mom argue with the cashier at Dillard's. It's just so uncomfortable. Nothing works, and it's super fucking strange. So the question the button decides to break the ice with is Hannah doesn't wash her bed sheets very often. She says she washes them like maybe once a month. Evan's a little more hygienic. He does like once every 2 weeks. I know Hannah's bed sheets are looking like a goddamn crime scene. Once a month for washing your bed sheets is gross. That's gonna have like that yellowish hue to them that they get when you just have like sweat and whatever on them. Like, oh, that's yucky. And yet it was still her that got rid of Evan.
Why did you reject him?
I just didn't feel attracted to him, I guess.
So the crucial flaw to this show is that everyone that comes onto it is wanting the spotlight. They want it to be all about them. They're the main character. So everyone is so quick to press the button. The second the button lights up, they press it. Because you can only press the button when it goes red, so the second it flips red, they race to slap the button so that way they can stay on the show. They do this because if they press the button, they're guaranteed to move on and they get more time in the spotlight. It just becomes less about dating and more about ensuring that they can juice as much time as they can in the episode. So they get rid of the person because it's safest. They don't want to get axed because then they didn't have a large role in the show. People might forget them. Whereas here, they get to go on guaranteed. What they need to do for this show is make it so when you press the button, it gets you out of the date. So when you press it, you're gone. You get escorted out the back of the casino. Because then there's less incentive to press it. Then you actually communicate and you have a conversation. And then you're like, okay, I'm not feeling it, bang, I'm out. I feel like that'd be a lot more interesting as opposed to every single one of these interactions going to a Final Jeopardy moment where they're all trying to fucking press the button all at once. It leads to every episode being exactly the same and just pretty insufferable. Her reasoning for kicking him off is I wasn't attracted to him, which is a fine reason, but the whole point is supposed to be finding common ground and potentially a second date, just getting to know each other. So having a split second to kick them off, I think is just counterintuitive. It should be, I'm out of here. Man, I am really not attracted to this person, bang, ejector seat, they shoot you through the fucking roof.
I can, if I wanted to just have sex with someone, I could, but I want
Sorry, Sapphire.
It's okay.
Hannah, why'd you do that?
It kind of caught me off guard that she was a sex worker, and she kind of intimidated me.
Another date down, Hannah's quick on the draw. But what I want to talk about right now isn't necessarily what happened there. I want to go back to my theory on improving the button, or at least switching it up where if you press it, it gets you out. I just noticed a fatal flaw. It could lead to an absolute doomsday scenario where there's some undateable, insufferable asshole who goes on here, and everyone that sits down in front of him just fucking hates him, so they all just keep getting themselves out. And he is just left there, sad, dick in hand, with no one that's going to go on a date with him, so the show goes on forever. It could just be an endless loop of sadness, and it makes that person feel bad. It'd be much more insufferable for the audience. Every time they sit down, it scares them away. My idea also has a lot of flaws, but I also think it might be worth trying just to see what happens.
When was the last time you two had sex?
A week ago?
Damn. It's just like a hookup?
No, somebody that I've been seeing casually for a little while.
Patrick, are you poly?
I am, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Have you like been in a polyamorous relationship before?
This is my first...
She got him with that bait and switch. She asked a question, while he was answering, bang, pressed the button. Kept his mind off it. It's a good strategy. You get him with the, look over there, bang.
Have so much in common.
I mean, yes, green and graphic design, my two personality traits, right here.
Sorry, Hannah. You were
Sorry.
eliminated.
You're so nice. Loved meeting you. You're amazing.
Yes. You had so much in common.
I know. I just wasn't feeling the spark. And then also, if I'm being honest, some of the people before were just like, she buzzed them out really fast, and I don't know about that vibe. I don't know.
I feel that.
Revenge for all those that came before her. All the fallen soldiers. She was able to defeat the raid boss on the battlefield here. This was surprising because I'm not even gonna bother showing it, but they were having like a normal conversation. They had like a couple things in common, and then they both raced to press the button. Once again, just showing how it's only about like as much spotlight time as you can get here, not really about trying to date or anything. It's just not that entertaining because the small talk doesn't last more than 10 seconds, and it's always just who can press the button first.
Hello. Heelys.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your name?
Emil.
Emil. Nice. I'm Pi.
Pi. What's your handshake?
Handshake, yeah. Nice to meet
What
you.
are Heelys?
Are you at?
Bun doesn't know anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to take this one?
I mean, you're wearing them.
Yeah, you're right.
She was talking about not feeling the spark in the last one. God damn, this is the all-spark right here. This is what the fucking war for Cybertron was all about in the Transformers movie. Good lord. The connection here is off the chart. You can really feel it. It's electric. They're like immediately engaging in back and forth hostility over nothing. I mean, she just pointed out that he's riding in on Heelys and this dude's like all combative. He's putting up like a defensive shield right away. I don't know. I feel like we're about to witness an actual fist fight.
Heelys are shoes that have wheels in them.
So, would you consider yourself a skater?
I would consider myself an ex-skater.
Is it because the wheels aren't there?
It's because, what? Oh, on the Heelys right now?
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
You can't.
I wasn't
actually
saying that.
do
Oh my
that.
god.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Finally, some true love on display here. Casanova's really working overtime on this one. Dude's out here with a chip on his shoulder and something to prove, fighting for the good name of Heelys, and God help whoever besmirched the reputation of Heelys, I suppose. She didn't even say anything like rude or mean or anything. She was just saying, well, I mean, like, are you a skater, you know? And he's like, I didn't like that. Trying to slap the button before it's even available to. My lord.
Only when I light up red can you press me.
Oh,
This is awkward.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Shit.
wow. Wow.
This is so cringe.
It
I'm,
is.
I'm dying.
I'm just gonna
start
hit the
up.
button. No.
No, I want to hit it now.
Alright, now we both want to hit the button.
I mean, I was vibing until you wanted
You were
to make me leave, so.
Whoa, shit.
I hope that button never turns red so they can never leave this hell. They're locked in a prison of their own creation right now. Just don't let them out. Let them sit there and marinate in it like an awful, repulsive beef stew. Like this cauldron here is filled with nothing but passive-aggressive insults and anger. And god damn it, I'm cherishing every second of it.
What are you two looking for in a partner? Let's try and save this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm looking for a partner who understands Heelys.
I do, is what I'm saying.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, cool,
I was not making fun of you for the Heelys.
Do you like The Cure?
Sorry, Emil.
It seems like this guy's whole personality is Heelys, so when he thought that they were being insulted, he tried to go to bat for them, like to defend their honor. And it led to this catastrophe here. What are you looking for in a partner? Someone who understands Heelys. Of course he's saying that like just as another passive-aggressive thing to Pi, but like I don't understand why it hurt him so deep. It's like her even mentioning the Heelys in a way he thought was belittling. opened up so much trauma from his past that it consumed him like a darkness inside of his soul. Like I don't know what the fuck happened, but anyway, Pi goes on another date. They talk for like 4 sentences and they decide that that was good enough and they win. Great conclusion. Just another wild episode of The Button. I don't think I'm going to watch any more of it. It's just really the same thing every time with people that aren't very nice to each other and have absolutely no chemistry or any ability to communicate with one another, because all of them are trying so hard to get as much time in the video as possible, it feels like. So, that's about it, really. See ya.
And we make love.
Hey! That's my Nana. There it is, baby. Sometimes I'll suck their dick right in front of the Arby's head chef.
And everyone is worried about aging.
You know, maybe she's found the secret. Young dudes bust inside of her, and then her vagina absorbs the young semen, which keeps her young.
Mostly they're not. See, now this guy says he's 57. He's probably 26.
No one's good. No 26-year-old's gonna say they're 57. That ruins their chances.
So my feet are in.
What is this? Stretch out her labia or something? Oh, it's one of these. Now she's ready for an orgasm.
When I was younger,
like Dracula coming out of the coffin.
Get married and have a
I want to suck your
My
dick.
husband and I, former husband,
Swipe
had
right,
a
please.
wonderful sex life. And I put an ad in the paper. We
What?
didn't have the internet. And then I got a series of lovers.
You could
one
put
after
your
the other. They
you could
left
put your
their
ass
names
on the
my
newspaper for
answering
fucking.
machine, and I don't really know.
You may have thought that footage was sped up, but that was just her standard movement speed. She bought boots of mobility before going out.
Have you ever done it before?
Once you told me you were in a dorm at NYU, and that I thought.
Nice. That's pretty fucking awesome. When she got fucked by the entire NYU basketball team.
And
Well, let's do what God told us
no
to.
sense of whether or
And
not
do the
that will
anal.
ever develop. If that's aging, it's okay with me. I'm gonna take
Ooh,
care of
the remix. The fuck was that editing?
way of
I like that. Good for you, Hattie. And then I scrolled down and it's Hattie in like a Brazzers production, 15 dicks deep. I'd still bump my fist in the air for her. No! Hattie quits the dating app. Only 4 hours. No, that's a developing story. Why? Hattie, why? Try Craigslist. If you're not afraid of meth addict penis, you can probably find someone very committed. I don't want to fuck with the cameras here. Can we wait?
Come on.
No, the cameras. My wife wouldn't like that.
If you're long, it's okay. But if you're wide, I can't take you in.
No!
20 wonderful nights.
That's an odd necklace. It looks like a stethoscope.
Oh, yeah.
But without
I
the
get
thing on the
asked a
end.
lot. I wouldn't want 2 men work. Well, this, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it.
There
I
is the
want 2
butthole,
men in
Hattie.
there. That's more likely.
The old
to
forbidden chamber of secrets, as they call it in Hogwarts. The logistics make sense. You could handle 2 wieners, depending on the angle.
Do I have 2 days ago in the mail, I get this envelope.
For horniest grandma.
It's from her. It says, and I open it up and I take this out, and it's love of life. I mean.
That is wholesome. And then she
So,
turned it over and it was a
I
dick pic.
feel You don't need anything more.
Oh,
But
Hattie's
that's
so
what
fucking
this is
awesome.
about.
Amen. Fuck yeah. Hey, age gap. Age gap lovers.
I hate it.
Who's that? Her brother? Who cares if your brother doesn't like you?
Person and not over the phone because it is a big life decision.
It's probably easy.
Well,
wow.
it's just a normal
It's probably
thing.
easier over the
At her age,
phone.
You get married, you have. We were going to do a vasectomy reversal. I had
What?
a vasectomy in the early 90s, and because of the amount
How
of
do you
time
reverse it?
and my
What do you
so
do?
that opened up the
Reattach the epididymis?
do what we-
Or maybe they use like PVC pipe or like a substitute. I have no idea.
It's like a mild. You're welcome, my dear.
my house anytime.
Hey, I fuck your daughter. I'm older than you and I fuck your daughter.
See you later, dude.
High five. Hey, what's up? Did you pussies know I fucked this girl and she's 30 years younger than me?
Problem for
Love you. I love you.
Drive safe.
I'll do it.
Text me when you get back.
Okay.
He treats her like a queen.
That seemed like a
I feel
very
that's what
scripted
everybody
exchange,
looks for,
like
you know,
NPCs
somebody
talking to
just
each
love
other in a
her
video game.
unconditionally.
Hi, Hills.
Do you accept the quest? Yes, I accept the quest. He has a vasectomy, for God's sakes. What is he gonna do? Concentrate hard enough to like regrow his epididymis?
They have decided to.
I think that's what they cut when they do a
have child.
vasectomy.
That's
Hey Bruce, what's up? You still a virgin? The fuck is that, Chris Raygun? What the fuck?
Of course it is. Of course it's very strange that she's younger than I am. It's, yeah.
So?
The age gap, I
That's
mean,
good.
it's not exactly negative, but it's just like more like, wow.
Yeah, it's overwhelmingly positive, I imagine. It's a, fuck yeah, Larry. How the fuck did you do that, Larry? Blink twice if you're being held captive by Larry.
Huge part of my channel.
Hello everybody and welcome
Oh, she's a YouTuber.
Today's video is a highly
Today I'm going to show you how to French kiss old men. Today we'll be doing the Fortnite 1 death equals 1 piece of clothing comes off of Larry.
Here is actually the chapel at the reformatory, and originally this was the backup plan just in case it poured rain on the day of our wedding. Luckily it
That's a
didn't
good
pour
idea.
rain.
Yeah,
We
just
were
give
able
all
to
of the
get married
attendees
outside in the front
tinnitus.
of the building.
Jesus, not tinnitus. Tetanus.
Give this video a
Well, I guess maybe tinnitus if Larry's hitting a gong or something. I don't know. Yeah. Very nice. That's a prohibition-style kiss right there, baby. That's how we do it. And he's late for his other pussy date. That's why he's checking that watch.
Are you going to cause a pregnancy?
Why is this guy making fan art of her vagina? Yeah, this is the same couple. It's Larry and Michaela.
She's only using Larry for the OMG I kissed an old guy clickbait.
Yeah, the long con. She's basically just a prop for he's basically just a prop for her YouTube channel.
I've won the lottery.
Goddamn right, Larry. You've lost your son, but you won some fine young punani, I guess.
The age
Oh, is that her
difference
ex?
scared me, and I was terrified. I was expecting him to take
You know, I don't
it
have
totally
siblings,
different. Like,
but
I
if I
just
did and
thought
my
that
sister
he
was
would
like married to a
accept it and
70-year-old guy at
understand.
like 23, I don't think I'd care. I'd be like, yeah, whatever. I don't. Why the fuck do I care?
I'll just get ready and I'm
Damn, that is a high-tech setup. What the fuck? What the? It's like half a lifesaver with a camera in the middle. Never seen that.
Obviously, as you can
Today we'll be doing the try not to twerk challenge. Uh-oh, we're both twerking. Press that like button. Smash it, baby.
Comment talked about it. Larry didn't really want to have children. He was retiring, and
Yeah,
and I
kids
was okay
suck.
with that.
You
And
might
then
end
about
up
a
with like a
month before we
shit
got
posting
married,
Reddit
I
or
went
something
into
for a
panic
kid
mode
who wants to
thinking,
take that
this is what
gamble.
I'm supposed to do. I'm getting married now. I'm
I
supposed
say
to
just
have a family.
adopt.
And the
And like
urologist
vet
that
him
we're going to see,
thoroughly.
his name is Dr. Stein, right?
Ask him like questions, you know, does the
specializes in
narwhal bacon at
reversal, so
midnight?
he's
If they
not
know what it
just a
means,
urologist,
they're
he
out.
specializes
Because that's
in
a
the
big fuck
reversals
no.
and the vasectomies.
So his vasectomy is older than his or his wife.
You had a vasectomy.
That's pretty nice. As you can see, here is Larry's penis. And on the back is my penis. As you can see, it's significantly larger than Larry's.
Are you going to have a
Do you understand what I'm saying, Michaela?
youth
Mm-hmm.
with artificial insemination using donor sperm?
And Larry's willpower.
Maybe
Larry can literally think hard enough and put a baby inside of her. He doesn't need his penis. Now, in the last episode of the Larry and Michaela anime we watched, he said he wanted a reverse vasectomy, but that doctor made it seem like it wasn't necessary. So what the fuck does a vasectomy even do then if it doesn't stop you from making kids? They cut the Oh, they cut the deferens? I thought they cut the actual epididymis. Oh, that was adorable. That was fucking adorable. She's popping off. Coming up on 200k subs. Where's my boy Larry? Yeah, there's my boy Larry.
Hi.
What's up, Larry?
Back to another PO box.
We're gonna do the pop Larry's dick in my mouth challenge. See how long you can last. Smash that like button. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I wanted to share a story with you all about an experience I've had with Tinder. I haven't told a story in a while, and I thought this was a good one to tell. I still have Tinder, but I don't use it anymore. And over the last year, I only really used it to survey my matches about Brendan Fraser and just kind of gauge their interest in a Brendan Fraser comeback. Basically, I was just a fucking Brendan Fraser epidemiologist on Tinder. But that wasn't always the case. Back when Tinder was first starting to get big a few years ago, I put a lot of effort there and went on a few dates from Tinder. The majority of the dates were absolutely atrocious, just abysmal. But one date in particular will stand out as the worst date I've ever had, and probably will ever have. It's the worst date you could ever have. So I was talking to this girl from Tinder, and she was a real cutie patootie, and I was making some smooth moves. Hey girl, you got that baloney, I got that turbo dick, let's make a sex sandwich. You know, some real suave shit. Yahar, matey, your cooter be wet and me willy wants to set sail. Let's fuck, you know, some good shit, and she was into it. So we'd come up with a whole date day, you know, we were gonna meet and do all these things together, and it was gonna be a fun day. And when that day rolled around, it turned out there was no fun to be had whatsoever. So the plan was I was gonna pick her up and we were gonna get food first, but I couldn't really figure out which house was hers because the address was all kind of fucked up in the GPS. I guess she lived in an underground bunker. So I pulled up to this weird looking house. It looked like a little crack shack, and then an old man exited the door as I was texting her. So I was like, oh shit, this guy that looks like a ZZ Top member's coming into my car. I've been bamboozled. I've been schmeckeldorfed. But then she calls me and it turns out I was just at her neighbor's house. But then when I pulled up to her house and she exited the door, it was the exact same experience. This girl looked nothing like her Tinder pictures or any of the Snapchats she sent me. This was a completely different person. But she was fun to talk to, so, you know, I still thought it was still going to be a fun day, even though she didn't look like what I expected or anything like that. So she opens my car, and as she sits down, she just rips ass. Just fucking explodes from the anus. It's like she just jumped on a whoopee cushion once she got in my car. And there was no reasonable excuse you could make here, you know, like, oh, damn sneaky sneakers making fart noises down there. No. It was very clear to everyone, including God, that that was a really hard breaking of wind. But she tried her best to try and hide the sound, so she just started coughing super loud, so that way, you know, oh, it was just a cough, a really loud cough. But she really overdid it. She went into a fucking 40-second coughing fit for a 1-second ass rippage. I don't understand. Maybe she was just farting the whole time she was under this coughing spell, just shitting her pants in my passenger seat. But I was worried I was going to have to fucking take her to the hospital. She just kept coughing and coughing and coughing, and I was panicking. And then, all of a sudden, she stopped and apologizes, and that's when the smell hits. This disgusting, foul Methodist fills my car, and it takes the breath right out of me. It makes my eyes water and my nose burn. It's like a biological weapon was just unleashed within my vehicle. I didn't know how to react, but I couldn't point out this elephant in the anus here. I just needed to pretend like I didn't smell anything. So I tried to act completely normal, but she was saying something to me and I couldn't make out what she was saying because it was as if a grenade had just gone off in this car. My ears were ringing, my vision was blurry. Her voice was muffled, her words were gibberish. She sounded like a fucking adult character in the Charlie Brown cartoon. Nothing was making sense. For a moment, I had exited this corporeal world through a fart. But then the dust began to settle and I came back to reality. And I just asked her to repeat what she said, and she did. I don't remember what she said. All that was on my mind is, how can I get out of this? So I came up with this genius plan, this absolutely brilliant scheme. So I told her, hey, look, I forgot my dad told me he wanted to go bowling today. We already made the plan last week, and I can't leave him hanging like this, so we can go get lunch, but after that, I've got to skedaddle. And she wasn't buying it. She knew something was awry here. What bowling alley are you going to, she asks. As beads of sweat start streaming down my face, I start trying to connect words that could sound like a bowling alley. So I came up with Sky King Pins. It doesn't really sound like a bowling alley. It sounds like somewhere you'd go to watch airplanes race against each other, but it was the best I could do at the time. And she was okay with that. What pounded bowling ball do I use? 15. First one that came to mind. I usually use a 16. I throw the fucking lead down there. I throw fucking cannonballs when I go bowling, but 15 because it's the first number that popped into my head when she said that. Next question. How old's my dad? That one caught me off guard. I don't know why she asked me that. I don't understand the relevance, but still she asked, and the only thing I could think of was my dad wouldn't be happy if I told someone else's age. Then she asked me a couple other really stupid questions, but one that was a real tit slapper, one that I knew I'd have to be very careful with how I answered. She asked, okay, can we hang out after you're done bowling with your dad? I didn't know what to do. This was the Gordian knot that I'd need to cut here. How could I address this question? Because I don't like to hurt anyone's feelings. I don't like to make anyone feel bad. So I couldn't just say, no, of course we can't. I just had to tiptoe around it. So I came up with this really long-winded story, this very elaborate novel of what we were going to participate in after bowling. Oh, you know, after we go get a few strikes, we were all going to go to my grandma's house where she's making her world-famous salmon sugar pancakes. I'm sorry, it's just got a whole lot of plans for the rest of the day I won't be able to. And she was disappointed but understood because, you know, grandma's whipping up her good old-fashioned dirt and soil crumpets or whatever the fuck I told her she was making. I don't even remember what meal I said. But she understood. And then we got to the restaurant. We got our food. Things were winding down. Eating, there was nothing too out of the ordinary that happened there. Just general small talk until she got a phone call from her parents. They had called her to yell and scream at her because her grades were slipping. I could hear most of it. It was extremely uncomfortable to sit through. It sounded like she was being shouted at by a fucking drill sergeant. And then she started breaking down into tears in the restaurant. And I'm not really good when people are crying around me. I don't really know how to handle that. So I would just kind of, you know, cheer up, sport. You know, they don't know you. You're strong, and it's just school. Come on, champ. You don't let that affect you. We're having such a great day. Come on, just think of all the fun we're having here. You know, you're farting and shitting in my car and stuff, and now you're crying in this restaurant. Come on, let's just get you home. You know, it was just very uncomfortable. There's not even words I could use to describe just how awful that situation was for the both of us. Because I know it was shitty for her too. Because, you know, she's crying in front of this person she hardly knows. And that was pretty much the end of the date. I brought her home. The car ride was completely silent for the 15 minutes from the restaurant to her place. And then she just said, all right, see ya. And I was like, all right, take it easy. Peace out. I'm out ski. I'm bouncing. I said all of those to her, and then I went and left. And then I checked with her later to see if she was feeling better about that whole situation with her parents, and she said she was, so that's good. But yeah, that's the worst date I've ever had, and also pretty much my experience with Tinder summed up into one story. And yeah, that's it. So yeah. You heard about the new Tinder Select membership? Is that the $1,000 Tinder membership? Or $500 per month membership? Yeah, we talked about this a while ago when it was still an idea. Are they actually doing it?
Month.
Why?
The company says
What does it do again?
apply to be part of this group, and it's only going to allow about 1% of its users to gain access. The membership comes with a variety of features, like the ability to direct message people without matching with them first.
Who would ever want that? Brother, if you're not getting matched, the last thing they're going to want is a message from you begging. Paying $500 a month, $500 a month to cold call like a telemarketer to the women you see on Twitter is the most shameful thing imaginable. Oh my god. I remember when this was an idea a while ago. I can't believe they actually did it. That is baffling. Oh, wow. Yucky. Yeah, those poor souls. It's just Instagram. At that point, yeah, kinda. But it's an even more pathetic Instagram because the women that you're reaching out to are going to know you're paying $500 a month because they swiped left on you but still got a message. So they would connect dots. They'd have neuron activation, piece together that you are a lonely, desperate loser who just spent $500 a month in order to send that desperate message. So you're fucked.
You're also promised to be seen by more users. Tinder Select is an alternative to the regular subscription that starts at $24.99 a month.
The regular subscription at $24.99? What's that do? Wait, what? I don't remember that. Also, being seen by more people doesn't help you if you're still not getting matches. Oh, I remember this. Inspiration for this members-only club with Tinder comes from Match's July 2022 acquisition of another high-end dating app, The League, which costs users up to $1,000 per week. Fuck me, I forgot about that. Hold on, I need to pull that up again. Launched in 2015. She conceived the app after growing frustrated with her own online dating experience. Okay. So they connect LinkedIn and Facebook, select preferences, and each user is assigned a rep who can answer app-related questions. They swipe right to indicate interest in a potential match or left to pass, and the League shows users only 5 potential matches per day. In 2016, they released a second version with members now able to organize events and create groups. They also added a feature for women interested in freezing their eggs. What the fuck? Each member receives 1 ticket to bring a friend, allowing that friend to bypass the application process. Without a ticket, a potential user can sign up for the waiting list. The League scans an applicant's Facebook and LinkedIn profiles to analyze alma maters, degrees, professions, industries, social influence, neighborhood, and age. Diversity of applicants is also considered. Currently, there are 420,000 profiles waiting to be selected for inclusion. Paying to become a member allows the user to jump the line. In May 2016, the app began allowing people older than 40 to sign up, and as of August 2016, the median age is 28. 95% straight, 99 have a college degree, and as of 2017, the league claimed it was accepting approximately 10 to 20% of users who sign up. Third-party data estimates the league has a few 100,000 users, and users pay nearly $1,000 per week for its top features. What the fuck are the features? It's just an exclusive dating app, which is going to do nothing for you if you're already striking out on like the basics. This isn't going to do anything except make you more poor. It's fair enough, there's nothing wrong with using dating apps, but I really think real-world socialization is going to be the most effective thing, not only for your own mental health, but in finding a partner with common interests. Because I imagine the places you would go are places that you're interested in, thus the people you meet there have some similar interest off rip. I feel like the more isolated people become into these pockets where even dating and even having these personal connections with people is only through a computer or through a phone is just going to leave you even more socially confused. But there's nothing wrong with using them. But I highly recommend going to places. So upgrade your dating life. Members double your matches and support our mission to foster equal relationships across the globe. So you get to skip the wait list, you get 5 daily prospects, or 150 potential matches each month. You see if a match has read your message, and you can see your past likes. And that is at minimum $100 per week. And then there's this. You get 1 extra prospect per day, a free power move. What does that mean? Like it's going to spit game for you? It summons the holy wizard to go in there and try and woo the women for you? What is a free power move? You get a free rematch and a free undo for $200 per week. It's pay to win dating. Holy shit. But I mean, pay to lose, really. This one is you get another extra daily prospects, so 7. You can see everyone who likes you. You can be paired first at League Live, which I guess is a speed dating service that happens every Sunday, like a fucking game show. And this one's $400 per week. And then here's the VIP, where it says get matches guaranteed. So VIPs get 8 daily matches. Wait, so these aren't even prospects anymore? Are they just lying to you? They can't force women to match with you. How does that work? They went from prospects to slam dunks? Instant match your batch. So skip the waiting to be... They must have just bot accounts on there for their VIPs in order to fulfill this. Like just completely fake accounts. Hot girls near you. Pretty much, yeah. You can match anyone from your past, and you can be paired with all-stars at League Live, which is eligible for 8 speed dates on each Sunday for $1,000 per week. This is so sad. This is so fucking sad. Oh my god. I don't think we looked this up last time. I've heard of the league before because when Tinder was kicking this around, they name dropped it, but I don't think we ever looked this up. I feel like I would have remembered all this. This sounds like EA's dating site. It actually does. Like, it really does. Oh, it actually goes deeper. Beyond the exclusivity, the feature set is fairly paltry. Select members can direct message another member without matching, but only up to 2 times per week, and they can't send a super like at the same time. Plus, some recipients can opt out of receiving DMs. So you could just... Everyone's gonna opt out of that. No one's gonna want to be getting fucking messages from goobers that they've already swiped left on. You are actually just going to be sending messages into the void. You're better off just writing your pickup lines on a note, rolling it up and putting it in a bottle and sending it out at sea and hoping a woman likes it. This is such a dumb feature to pay $500 per month on. In addition, select members' profiles will be shown unblurred in the Like You grid in the app for up to 7 days. That is rough. Seems more like an escort service. No, at least there you're guaranteed an interaction. Here you're paying $500 a month for a pipe dream of an interaction that will likely never happen.
Explain it to me. Are we about to just watch porn together? Like
No, so Ranked Jerkmate was a meme. I don't know how it started, but it was like a joke where people were like, hey, I'm climbing the leaderboards on Ranked Jerkmate, that kind of thing. And they became privy to it, so they leaned into it and they made this Flash game. And it looks like it's just some kind of auto clicker.
Oh, it's like cookie clicker.
Yeah. But I don't know if there's more to it, because then someone in chat the other night said they got banned on YouTube because they forgot to censor a nipple in Ranked Jerkmate. And I don't know what they could possibly be referring to here.
Yeah. So what you're saying is you're not sure that we're not about to watch porn together.
No, there's a good chance. Plus,
look, we've been there before.
You remember Granny Fucks a lot?
I do, because I paid her for about a year before I remembered to cancel the subscription.
She had some shit in there.
Yeah, she went crazy.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So it's a little Jerkmate date.
All right. Oh, I see. And you're getting splooge bucks.
Oh, you're right.
So this is kind of like cookie clicker.
But there's got to be something's gonna happen at 10 lightning bolts, maybe. Nope, that's just improved my stamina.
It seems like now on the left side we can buy lube.
Okay.
And it makes it slicker, so you get I see
more
now.
clicks.
Yep. You're getting 2 per click.
What makes this? Where's the competitive side though? It's not like a battle royale, but you can buy a poster.
Oh, now it's fapping 7 times per second without you clicking anything.
Okay.
Oh, and you're going up by 7.
Oh,
I see. So this is like cookie clicker. I don't know what the energy does. What's that do?
That raises my stamina level. So then I'm noticing it changes the amount of.
So more up there, and this gives you more.
23. Wait. So right now I'm a bronze beater.
Gotcha. So that's our. What's the? Does it tell us how to get those? Because we gotta hit Grandmaster Bader.
Yeah, naturally.
Those are very Warhammer-esque looking ranks.
Yeah, here I'm gonna.
Yeah, up there.
Dump into that.
Oh, now we're flying.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna get some clicks.
Yeah, get some clicks in there. What that technique?
Yeah, I'm a Grandmaster Bader.
Holy! Wait, you're gonna go to the you just got private show.
Private show. This is when porn pops up.
Imagine.
Wait, we just hit silver. See it on top of our dresser.
Yep. Oh, you can win 200 Jerkmate credit.
I feel like we've seen it all.
Yeah, I mean they never claimed it was gonna be game of the year. I guess.
I just feel like.
I thought there'd be more to it.
At least like 10 levels of things to unlock. Because in normal clicker games, there's a way to like reset. And you start with more. Huh.
Yeah, this sucks. This is trash.
The game is horrendously boring, lol. Would not recommend. The gameplay loop never improves. It's incredibly bare bones. Then they said, sounds like someone's a bronze beater. Alright, so I think I've come to the realization.
They just threw this together real quick to capitalize on the meme.
This is it.
I also just don't think clicking is ever worth, because you're only getting 815 per click, but you're getting like 4,000 per second, 8,000 per second, and 20,000 per second on the others.
Clicking's definitely just useless.
Yeah, that's just a trap.
Where did somebody accidentally show a nipple?
I don't know, maybe he was joking? Or maybe he used his goon bucks and bought...
Oh yeah, what can I buy with this?
Yeah, maybe we can buy titties.
I can't even click. Like...
Here, wait, hold on.
Maybe we're doing something wrong, right?
What are sex games?
There's where the nipples... Oh, it's auto blur. This is good.
Yeah, so this is probably where he went. He's probably looking for the ranked jerkmate.
He's like, this isn't it.
What are these games?
Nova Hawthorne Nude. This seems like Amaranth Sport.
Yeah, let's see what sport she's playing. Oh, this is where we use our bucks. We unblur it.
Is it all blurred because we're in Florida?
No, there's no way, right? Because it wouldn't even let us on. Because they block you from getting on.
Is that true?
Yeah, without ID, it just doesn't let you in. Here, like, watch.
Go to live sex cams. Just prove it to me.
Well, hold on. I can prove it just going to Pornhub. doesn't let you in.
Huh.
And
And why is it all blurred? How do you unblur?
You probably have to pay.
Go to... Let's watch porn together real quick. Go to a
Okay.
different category.
Start your cam. Wait, you can see us.
We should go through these and do cam to cams with people.
Wait, we're coming up on a billion cum.
A billion cum.
That's huge.
Alright, they sucked me right back in.
Yeah, I'm back. Oh, so then this isn't blurred for everybody, I guess.
Yeah, I guess there's other people who can see that if they don't live here.
That's so interesting.
That is interesting.
I wonder if ranked jerkmate is different for us being in Florida. What if we
Maybe
have a
other people just have a naked guy jorking his hog right there.
Look at that number go up. That's a beautiful thing right there.
That is beautiful. Buy a bunch of cam to cams. Oh, buy one. Here, I'll get some clicks in.
Yeah, get some clicks in.
Let me put my time into mine.
Yeah. Stretch it out. There you go.
He's really just like slapping his groin area.
Yeah, they didn't even put the bare minimum effort.
I feel like there's so many ways they could have taken this.
Yeah, and they took it in the worst one. This shit sucks.
Although I'm so curious about the other sex games because none of them made any sense.
I want to know what Amaranth Sport is.
Amaranth Sport.
After
Did you
the-
turn your VPN on?
No, after this, once we
Alright, we'll turn it on.
hit Grandmasturbator, we'll VPN and see what it's like.
We'll go look at real porn. Just two dudes being dudes.
That's right. Level 60! We're still Platinum Puller. It's definitely 100.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey! Wait, now we can see it.
Amaranth Sport.
Click for sound.
Are you ready for an adventure?
What's she saying? Yeah. We're just sharing headphones.
She said, "Are you ready for an adventure?" And I think she put on a fake Australian accent.
I don't think my headset works.
Hold on,
Are you ready
Oh.
for an adventure?
Oh,
Because
she did.
I am.
Why is she doing that?
I don't know. Is this the adventure?
Wait,
Boobs.
these cost... These all...
Are you ready for an adventure?
Oh, we have 30 gold
We
available.
we have to see, like, this is like putt goes to the zoo type
Well,
shit.
don't go straight for the real adventure. What's this? Clapping?
Spank.
Spanking.
This is pussy.
She doesn't have those available.
No, those are in the DLC
Alright,
package.
go feet. I feel like that's allowed on YouTube.
Okay. This isn't a game.
This is not a game. This is just her. This is just us watching Amaranth take her shoes.
Okay. Why is it called sport? These go to
Well,
different
this
websites.
is partner games, yeah. Wait, what's Lucky Games? That feels more like games. Spin the wheel. Game of... It's just...
If this is just porn, yeah, I'm just gonna have to... Oh, this is the guy we just helped masturbate. We just jerked this guy off.
He's in everything, man. He's blowing up.
Yeah, he's their new mascot. He's like their Planters Peanut.
Mr. Peanut and the jerkmate robot go head to head.
All right, let's
Click to
spin it.
We have 2 chances.
We
I can't
did
believe
it!
We won.
We won!
We had... You can now access jerkmate.
Wait, did we just get jerkmate for free?
I feel like we already had that option.
Yeah.
This just is a site-wide scam.
It is.
We've made more work for ourselves. Now this all has to be blurred.
I'm gonna spin the wheel again.
Oh,
you don't win every time. Oh, wow, we got really lucky. We did it!
Last try, nonetheless. Who could have seen it coming?
We win again!
We've gained access to jerkmate. We can spin the sex wheel, it said.
Wait, we have 3 more chances!
Oh, I want to see us lose.
You won't see us lose. We're too good, damn it. Watch this. Clutch. Yes!
Wait, let me try.
Yeah, you get in there.
It can't be every time, surely.
Ooh.
That's how they keep you coming back for more.
That's that dopamine.
I'm close again.
You gotta clutch it out, Matt. We need you in the 4th quarter. Yes! Fuck, it's slow. Holy shit, it's slow.
Yeah, it's really slowing down. We gotta be doing something wrong.
He did it in 7 minutes?
7 minutes and 20 seconds.
No, I don't believe that. He had to have cheated somehow.
Maybe they've tuned to the game since then.
Oh yeah, they
You know?
nerfed the strats.
Yeah, nerfed cam to cam. It was too strong before. FAP, share, win. What do you win for sharing?
An account.
Maybe, I don't know, buy some private shows too.
I just don't think it's worth. I like looking at these numbers.
Yeah,
that's
they
completely
it's negligible.
Yeah, completely worthless.
We're 72.
We're gonna do it, by golly.
We're gonna do it. Now just lay down, take a nap.
Yep, take a load off.
Oh, this is hard work today.
Yeah, it has been. It certainly has been.
Seriously, when I... Because, you know, this is a normal thing, texting your boys about ranked jerkmate. When I texted you about it, I thought it was going to be so much cooler than this.
I thought it was going to be a lot of fun.
I was telling Monique about it today, and she was like, so what is it? And I was like, I don't know. I think, like, we have to, like, rank porn or something like that. She was like, okay. She's going to be so embarrassed of me now.
Yeah, she thought it was cool before.
Yeah, but this is all we're doing?
Wait until you tell her that you're a grandmaster, though.
That's true. That's going to change everything.
Mm-hmm.
She won't know how to react.
Well, I've got the private shows over 100 mil now. I can't tell if it's making a big difference, though.
It's giving us 101 mil. What's cam to cam giving us?
254.
Yeah, I feel like that's still contributing. We're now at 354 a second instead of 254. It's just math.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 2 more levels to go.
2 more. Here she comes. 2 more levels.
Bet you everybody watching at this point's excited.
Damn right. Imagine I just post this raw as is. All the titties and everything unblurred.
We put that up as a members cut.
Oh, 300 mil on cam to cam.
We're at 74. Baby.
1 more level.
We are so close.
Oh, if I could have just got 1 more. 1 more splooge.
How much is it? Oh.
We're doing it.
We're going where no man's gone before, except that one guy who speed ran it.
Yeah, that guy's a hero. 8.
Come on.
8 of 10.
Come on.
2 more stamina.
It's like 10 more seconds.
10 more seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What?
Grandmaster!
They said it couldn't be done.
We did it.
They said it can.
We did it.
Good morning. Last night we all went to a club, and I'm feeling a bit rough today. Perhaps I went a little crazy at the salty spittoon, but it was Matt's 30th birthday on Friday, so we all went out to a club to celebrate, and we had a hoot and a holler, I'll tell you what. But now let me paint a picture of the future for you, and trust me, it's a beautiful picture, like a warm, comforting Thomas Kincaid, and just as soulless. It's a future where your AI would do all of that for you. It was something we went over on stream. The CEO of Bumble believes that the future of dating in particular is having 2 AIs date each other to see if you, the human beings, the fucking cringe flesh puppets behind the AI, are compatible. And I was thinking about that this morning because, like I said, we went out last night. Now imagine I just sent my AI to do that. Like, this is deep future shit. We're getting to, like, Bruce Willis surrogates almost, except I wouldn't be piloting it like a Gundam. It would be just a literal standalone AI that goes there on my behalf, so it wears, like, my name tag, I guess. And somehow that's supposed to make meaningful connections, I guess, in the eyes of the Bumble CEO. And I was just thinking about it. It's like, damn, I could go have fun as a person, or I could go meet people and form a connection, or I could just have the AI do it and pretend that somehow that helps me and feels good. The autonomous douchebag wouldn't even be communicating with other humans in this future. If the Bumble CEO is correct here, it would be communicating and mingling with other AI that represents other human beings. It's putting people even deeper and deeper into complete isolation. It's like the worst possible future in my eyes, where AI infiltrates actually everything and replaces everything. Like, soon we won't even have to piss and shit anymore. We'll just have AI do it. I'll just go on ChatGPT and say, shit for me. Okay, I feel better now. It's so fucking concerning. But anyway, not only did I go over like the Bumble CEO AI stance, but we also found that there's services being offered for dating apps that will flirt with others for you, like completely without your input or anything. It's an AI that you can train to emulate you so it can spit game on your behalf. You have the ultimate wingman. And by that I mean you have the worst possible wingman that will ensure that you will never get laid. And if you already have had sex at some point in your life, this fucking service is so atrocious that it will give your virginity back if you try and unleash it on the dating apps that you use. So I tried it on stream, and let me show you some of the results for what it made for my profile. I can only imagine the terror that it would inflict if you actually engaged with it in a conversation. But even just conceptually, the whole idea of thinking that you're talking to a person but you're actually talking to AI in a romantic way is awful. I hate it. That sounds terrible. And there's also another service it offers where it'll AI clean up your pictures so it'll make you prettier using AI. It fucking sucks. Oh, you just reminded me about something. How many of you saw the Bumble CEO saying the future of dating is by having your AI date other AIs to find your perfect match? Bumble's Whitney Wolf Hurd says your dating AI concierge will soon date hundreds of other people's concierges for you. And that'll find your perfect... I hate these goddamn websites. It's so fucked. Hold on, I gotta find one that I can... Not only do you charge to access it, but even when you accidentally make the mistake of going to one of these dog shit cesspools, you still get blasted with fucking full-page ads. The future of dating could be filled with digital artificial intelligence-powered personas setting each other up, according to the founder of the popular dating app. Whitney Wolf Hurd said that her company is considering how AI can assist and empower women in their search for connection. One particular use of AI that Hurd mentioned has gained traction online, although not everyone liked the idea. Hurd proposed a scenario in which singles could use AI dating concierges as stand-ins for themselves when reaching out to prospective partners online. There is a world where your dating concierge could go and date for you with other dating concierge, and then you don't have to talk to 600 people. The usage of AI is so confusing to me, because all the places that AI makes so much sense to use for like actual tedious grunt work that would save actual workers so much trouble, it's not being used for. It's being used to like replace people and replace connection. AI-powered dating assistants have gotten more attention recently, such as profile enhancers like YourMove.ai or simulated chatbots like Volar. YourMove.ai. What in the fuck? They have an AI Rizzer? Wait, that's crazy. Dating apps are exhausting. YourMove AI enhances your profile and texting, turning your swipes into matches and matches into dates. So you spend less time texting and more time dating. Yeah, so it's literally like, it's catfishing. You're just fucking lying. You just have AI spitting game for you. If your game is so weak that you need ChatGPT to do it for you, you're not meant to date that person in the first place. Holy shit, that's tragic. I want to see, let me see what kind of profile it makes me. Answer a few questions, get a free AI-generated dating app profile, tested and optimized for maximum success. Let's do it for Bumble since they love AI there. I am a man. I'm looking for something casual. What do I enjoy doing in my free time? I enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Basketball. Watching anime. Playing video games. Eating bananas. What else do I like doing? That about covers it. If they can turn this into something that gets 1,000 matches, then man, it's worth every penny. Because this is doomed for failure. What characteristics are you looking for in a partner? Anyone with a pulse, really. Not super picky. That's fine. What unusual skill do you have? I can eat onions like apples. I can juggle. Moderately. I can win big prizes at carnivals with the stand-up beer bottle game. I can do the SpongeBob. What's one thing on your bucket list? Get 1,000 matches on Bumble. Let's see if I can make that happen. What do you enjoy talking about? Oh yeah, garbage trucks is cool. I like talking about garbage trucks. Brendan Fraser, true. Well, actually, hold on. I'm not gonna. No. That's too easy for it. That's gonna make me fucking awesome on there. Yeah, aliens is good. Flat Earth theories. That's probably fine. Pick your writing style. Flirty for sure. Okay. Oh, okay, bud. Okay, bud. Thanks, yourmove.ai. What a waste of my fucking time. Hey, thanks for the free profile write-up. I just have to give you my credit card first for this first one to be free. Love that. Love that for us. Oh, wait. There's a no thanks option. Onion enthusiast seeking someone who can handle a tear-free dinner date. No crying about it, just love for a good meal. Brother, they're gonna turn me into a fucking Reddit thread and make fun of me for that kind of profile. Are you kidding me? Yourmove.ai, more like no move. Stay lonely and a virgin forever. Are you kidding me? That's their opening line for my fucking profile? They focused on the onion eating? Are you... Actual psychopath AI. Full-blown cock block. Oh, wait, you're right. I can just re-roll. I'm the guy who will win you a giant stuffed animal at the county fair and probably get us kicked out of the photo booth for making too many silly faces. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it thinks I'm a Discord mod. Jesus. If you're okay with a life of upscale carnival dates and occasional public embarrassment, I'm your guy. On weekdays, I'm stuck behind a screen, but on weekends, I'm all about the thrill of the midway. I'm all about the thrill of the midway? Motherfucker, what? I'll never get laid again. Are there people that actually use this, you think? I feel like it's a lie. I feel like no one's actually using yourmove.ai. I just don't believe it. There's no way this would actually spit game for you in an effective way, unless you're also talking to another AI. Oh, now this is fucked up. Wait, AI enhanced photos. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're monetizing professional catfishing. Banana enthusiast seeking someone to share peels with. I'm noticing a trend here. This isn't the most advanced, sophisticated AI. It's pretty rudimentary. When I'm not working, you can find me gaming or rewatching anime. Hopefully you can appreciate a good potassium-filled joke. Why is it rewatching anime? That makes me sound like even more of a loser. Enthusiast is the only thing it knows. No, it knows two things. I'm the guy that does the guy. I'm a man of particular taste and my stomach don't... What? It's giving me IBS now? If you're okay with the occasional waft of onion breath, we might just have a connection. Is it getting mad at me? These are just getting worse and worse. I'm not entirely sure what's more ambitious, getting 1,000 matches or actually going on a date with one of them. Either way, hopefully you can help me solve this It's just insulting me. It's actually just insulting me. Like, directly to me. These aren't profiles, it's speaking to me. Click the drop-down button. Oh, that's the about me. Let's see, I'm known for making bad decisions, eating onions like apples, and winning your heart maybe with my sweet SpongeBob moves. Swipe right if you're not super picky and can handle a partner in crime who's a little rough around the edges. Why am I rough around the edges? My bio was pretty put together, actually. What the fuck is this? Maybe it's because of Bumble. Maybe on Tinder it's more unhinged. I'm not sure what's more impressive, my trash can organization system or my ability to hold a conversation about garbage trucks for hours. If you're looking for someone who can appreciate the little things, I'm your guy. And that's getting right back into the same shit over and over again. I'm your guy, pal. There was an issue with our AI. Please wait a few minutes and try again. Well, the issue is it sucks, man. That's the issue. If you pay for that, you deserve to be alone. Bro got rate limited. True. Yeah, they said, oh my god, he's way too desperate. Cut him off quick. Throttle him. Or simulated chatbots like Voller. I don't really care to look at Voller. I already know what that's going to be. It's just like an AI talking companion to like test your moves on. The rise of generative AI can learn to mimic particular people has led to plenty of speculation around how it can be used in the romantic arena. Particularly, some people have growing disillusion with and given up on dating apps. There's some healthy skepticism over whether AI is the answer. A clip I've heard at the Bloomberg Summit gained over 10 million views where people expressed uneasiness with the idea of an AI-based dating scene. Some compared it to episodes of Black Mirror, a Netflix series that explores dystopian uses of technology. Others felt that the use of AI in dating would exacerbate the isolation and loneliness that people have been feeling in recent years. You don't say. Heard said that she wants to use AI to teach people how to date better and create more healthy and equitable relationships. She suggests AI dating concierges can help people unpack their dating concerns and give tips for communicating with new matches. It just does it for you. That's not teaching them anything. It's dating with the training wheels on and having someone else be you. Yeah, if you want to get better at this, go outside. The last thing you want to do is stay even deeper inside and have an AI impersonate you. We will not be a dating app in a few years. Dating will be a component, but will be a true human connection platform. This is where you will meet anyone you want to meet. A hiking buddy. I still never learned how to say that word, buddy. Whatever you're looking for. I think it's mahjong. I think is how you say it.